And we all were. Don't worry. We were cool to the motherfucker at the time, but when you go back and look at it, would you really hang out with your 17-year-old, 18-year-old self? Probably not. Myself included. But then again, so 17, 18-year-old Aaron. And I want to say this is around summertime when this shit first came out. Now, if you knew me in the year 2001, 2002, particularly around August of 2001, and I've talked about this a couple of times too, there was a significant event that happened in August of 2001 that pretty much shaped the rest of my life. I would honestly say that I would have never moved out as far as I did had it not. Don't worry, no one got physically hurt. No one got physically hurt or anything like that. But let's go into the lyrics of the song, okay? And the song starts out saying, I don't make everybody happy, but that's okay. I've been through this before. This is nothing new. Without going into specifics and stuff, that shit fucking hit my soul on a couple different levels in a couple different spots in my life. Like, straight up, I don't make everybody happy. I really don't. You know, a lot of people listening to this episode right now, I probably hate listening to this shit. Straight up. Some people listen to me because they fucking hate me and they want to find some shit to use against me. Good fucking luck. The rest of y'all who listen to me because y'all genuinely like the shit that I got to say, rock and roll. But, yeah. So I really don't make everybody happy. I don't strive to make everybody happy either. The people who like me. The people who don't, you know, that's cool too. For whatever reason, everybody's still here, so there's that. And then you go to the chorus. The chorus is pretty much the crux of it and stuff. The chorus is one of those things where I would love to just like sing in the rain at least one point. But then again, I hate being in the rain like that. And you should never open your mouth and shout out lyrics in the rain because you might fucking drown. So I'm thinking about your safety on that one. The chorus of it is, I don't know why, every time I want to fly, somebody always tries to hold me down, yeah. I'm losing my faith every single time I try. No one is on my side, don't let me drown. Now, let's go back to 18-year-old Aaron real quick. And I stop and think about, because this is almost half my life ago. And I vividly fucking remember that entire year of 18. Now, senior year in high school, and it's time to select colleges and stuff. Now, the plan to go to college came into fruition at age 15. I was like, I had to fuck up out of here. 15, I lived in the south side of Chicago. I had basically witnessed someone get shot. Like right in front of me. It was a very gruesome fucking shooting too. If you could ever have any kind of shooting that was not gruesome, but like to witness someone get murdered changes you. It really does. And I decided at that point I got to fuck up out of here because if I don't, like I'm either gonna die or I'm never gonna fucking leave here. And I see people that I've gone to high school with and stuff, a lot of which have never even fucking left. Not even just the city of Chicago, but their own neighborhood within it. And that is one of the saddest fucking things in the world to me. So, when I did decide to go to college, it was not met with the fanfare that you think it would be met with. Now, again, if you knew me around these times, I was a pretty decent student. I was lazy as fuck, but I was smart as all hell. Got decent grades. I'm not gonna say I had the best grades or anything like that. I could have done better, but again, lazy. Lazy, and the shit wasn't just challenging. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put my all into something that's not pushing me or anything like that. However, I had afforded myself some really good opportunities. I lived in France for a little while. You know, I pretty much could go to any fucking college that I wanted to at this point. I got into all except for one, which to this day kind of bothers me that I didn't get in because that was my number one school. But it came to time to choose a college, and I chose Arizona State. Why? Well, here is why. And I feel like I may have talked about this before, for my longtime listeners, you guys may know this story already. But for the people who just started listening to this show, or you're just fairly recent to knowing who I am as a person, there was only one college that I was going to go to. And don't worry, this song by Tommy Lee ties right into this, so just hang on tight. There was only one college that I was going to. That was called FAU. Some of y'all are like, what? FAU? What? Florida Athletic University? No. FAU stood for Far Away University. Meaning I wanted to get as far away from Chicago as I possibly could. Why is that? Well, it felt like, to go back to the lyrics, it felt that nobody was truly on my side in Chicago. Chicago is a lovely city. I loved growing up there. Certain times, I love the city itself. The city is a beautiful, beautiful place. I will never fucking live there again, ever. And I can't say that shit enough. And I know my mom is listening and she hates when I say that shit, but I'm sorry, Mom. It's not happening. No. Any place where there's snow that falls in months, anywhere that has to warm up 80 degrees to still be cold, nah, I'm cool on that. I only visit Chicago now that my niece is gone. Now my niece is in Texas. I only go to Chicago between the months of not even April anymore because it fucking snows in April, but May to October. I'm dead damn serious. You will not catch me in Chicago before the month of May or after the month of October unless I absolutely have to be there. I'm positive that I have a cousin who got married in January just to fuck with me, just so I would go. And I told him this to his face. I'm like, dude, did you do? And he's never confirmed, nor has he denied it, but he laughs his ass off whenever I bring it up. So yeah, I think he did that shit just on purpose because he knows how much I fucking hate being cold. Anyway, I was in a really bad place because I was just like, damn, I'm trying to do something better for myself. And, you know, it wasn't met with the fanfare that you would think that, you know, a child going to college would be. You know what I mean? Especially since, you know, this child has only been told, hey, you got to go do this. You got to go to school and do this and graduate and do that and all that shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to Arizona. What the fuck for? Shit like that, you know. And if you go out there, I'm not gonna pay for shit. Stuff like that. Shit like that is which has actually been said to me. So yeah. So it was a very liberating time, and it was a very lonely time in my life because I basically started all the fucking way over, someplace new. Something that I would mirror in my life again. 11 years after that. So, you know, things worked out. Don't worry about that. Things are going great. But, you know, a little bit of that song still stays with me because some of that shit still goes on in my life today. You know, it's, you know, you're never going to make anybody happy. You'll drive yourself insane thinking that you will. So, you know, don't do that. And other than it being a really, really good song, that is what its significance is to me. It kind of reminds me of where I came from, where I'm at now, and where I can go in the future. So, you know, a little bit of intel on me. So, the internet is fun. So, like, that's a nice little segue into this next segment. Yeah, the boy. You know, how can I say this? Y'all motherfuckers need to chill. Let's put it like that. Y'all really, a lot of y'all need to just chill the fuck out. Some people scour the internet for the sole purpose to find something to be upset about. Now me, naturally, I am I'm not going to say that I'm a happy person. I'm not going to say I'm an angry person. I'm not going to say I'm a sad person. The word that I've gotten very consistently in my life from my teens, my 20s, and now my 30s is that I am extremely nonchalant, which is true. Sometimes to my detriment, sometimes it's just meh, you know. Nonchalant, for those who don't know, is the emotion of yeah, you know. It's basically I don't go along to get along per se. It's just in a lot of cases I just don't care enough to have an opinion sometimes. And that's not to say that I'm not an opinionated person. I absolutely am. It's just sometimes it's just, there are more important things in the world is a big theme that goes on in the back of my head. There's a lot of things that bother a lot of people that, to me, I am a 35-year-old black man. I have a lot of things going on in my life that are way more important than the shit that some of y'all let bother you. Like, I am literally every day when I get up and walk out of my home, and from the time that it takes me to get back to my home, I am completely and fully at risk of becoming a fucking Twitter hashtag. Any fucking day of the week, a cop can fucking blow my head off for no good fucking reason. Any other fucking day of the week, I can get picked up because I falsely fit a fucking description. That is a real fear that I have, that I live with day by fucking day. It really is. And some people be like, oh, why does it always have to be a race thing? I don't fucking know. Ask the people who always make a big deal out of fucking race all the goddamn time. I'm just living in the fucking world. But then, a lot of people, now, while these are real fears that I live with and stuff, a lot of people, like I said, like to find little shit to be angry with all the goddamn time. Particularly online. Now, the most recent, and I'm trying to be as general as possible because I want this episode to be as timeless as ever because people just get mad about anything. I want you to go ahead, wherever you are right now, as long as you're not driving, I want you to get online right now. Go to your Facebook, go to your Twitter, go to whatever social media platform that you use. Where people are able to post their opinions and shit. And then look and see what people are angry at. Daily, I see things like women are mad that other women are wearing makeup to the fucking gym. Who the fuck cares what somebody else is wearing to the goddamn gym? You go do your workout and move the fuck on. Some people know know what kind of bait to use to get what they hunting for. If some chick wants some big-ass, burly-ass, swole-ass, 8-pack having dude to holler at him at the gym, she's gonna go to the gym made up to be like, hey, look at me, come talk to me with your washboard fucking abs. Do it, Some people know how to do shit like that. Motherfuckers didn't put on makeup at the gym for you to fucking look at them, And if you got that much time to worry about what kind of makeup somebody's wearing at the gym, you need to focus on your fucking workout. There are videos of The Rock on his Instagram page telling people to focus. You need to save a couple of those videos. And the next time that you looking at somebody else and what they wearing while you on the Segway about to fall the fuck off because that shit is dangerous if you ain't paying attention, remember, Dwayne The Rock Johnson wants you to fucking focus. Now, also, I see a lot of these. And these are just like enter in blank shit. So people say, this generation is, this generation that, this generation that. Two things. First of all, some people don't know what the fuck a generation is. And two, yeah, when you get older, you will start complaining about younger people. You will. It's just a fact of life. It is the circle of fucking life. People get older, people complain about people younger and stuff. Sometimes the complaints are valid. Music does suck now. Most music is absolutely fucking terrible these days. We got rappers who look like racist fucking cartoons making, and I swear to God, I know I posted this the other day on my Facebook page, but Kodak Black looks like a goddamn racist cartoon. If you look up the word pickaninny, you will see dozens of cartoons that look like Kodak Black and every other fucking mumble rapper out there now. Now, thing is about that, this could be a little bit dangerous. Now, there's a couple white people listening to this episode right now. If you are laughing a little bit too hard at that, I know what fucking time it is. I really do. Because first of all, a lot of racist white people think we all look like that. I just started the dreadlock process not too long ago and shit. I know there are certain days where certain dreads stick up more than others and stuff. That's fine. I carry myself with dignity and class. I know how to tie a fucking tie. I own multiple suits.